Hello guys, welcome to our channel Didi Pathshala. Today we are going to discuss in this video the predictions of Cancer in all houses of the birth chart. Before that, we are going to announce our free live workshop on YouTube Live on the topic of multiple numbers in Vedic numerology. What does it mean? What does it do? Multiple numbers, how they give effect. All queries will be solved in your workshop, and the schedule is 26th August 25 at 3:30 p.m. on YouTube Live. So now we will go to our topic and we will discuss how to do predictions for the sign Cancer in all houses of our birth chart. What does Cancer represent? Cancer is represented by the symbol of crab. Crab once holds something, it holds on to that thing until he lives, whether he gets happiness or sadness in this holding. So, wherever Cancer is related to whatever house of the birth chart, the relations related to that house, we will be attached to so much that we cannot leave them even if we are getting sorrows from that relationship. Secondly, Cancer is the fourth house of the Kalpurish Kundli. Being the fourth house of Kalpurish Kundli, it represents mother. It also represents our house, our birthplace, conveyances, how luxury, and all worldly materialistic happiness. And Cancer is related to water element. Now let's start and see what the Cancer represents in all houses of birth chart one by one. So first is Cancer in the ascendant. When the Cancer sign is in the ascendant, it shows the person is very emotional because Cancer is an emotional sign and he is very sensitive. Whenever he gets to any relationship, he goes deep inside that relationship and is not able to leave that relationship even if he is getting insulted, even if he is getting so many sorrows in that relationship. So they get attached to everyone very easily. They form relationships and develop feelings very easily for others. They always desire for houses, conveyances, and luxury, and they want materialistic happiness which they are not able to get because of over emotional and sensitiveness, and they have motherly love for each and everyone they meet in their life. Now when the Cancer sign is in the second house of the birth chart, it represents the one is attached to his family, money, very much. Even if they are disregarded in their family, they will not leave their family alone. They have motherly love for their family and they spend their money, they want to accumulate wealth to get all the materialistic happiness that they can have with that, all the materialistic possessions they want to have in their life. As Cancer is a movable sign, it shows that your accumulated wealth, you might not be able to accumulate wealth. You might lose your accumulated wealth into expenditure. Sign of Cancer in the third house shows you might be attached to your younger siblings or those friends whom you help so much that you try to help them in each and every situation, whether you are regarded or disregarded in that relationship. Even if you are disrespected by your younger siblings or by the friends whom you help, then also you might not stop helping them and you might do everything which is possible by you for them. You might also use your communication skills to earn money, like to accumulate all the materialistic luxury in your life. Cancer sign in the fourth house, that is the basic house that it possesses in the Kalpurush Kundli also. It shows that you have a very oversensitive and emotional mother, and you are also attached to your mother very much, very deeply, and you have a desire for luxurious life. You want all home, luxury, conveyances, and all the materialistic happiness that in the world. Cancer sign in the fifth house shows that you are very attached to your children. Even if your children disrespect you, you will not be able to leave them. You will do whatever you can for your children. And your children also have the desire of luxury, house, conveyances, and you yourself will try to accumulate all the materialistic happiness that you can do for your children. Cancer sign in the sixth house. Now, what does sixth house represent? Sixth house also represents service and your workplace. So, you might be attached to your office or your workplace where you work. You might not able to leave your workplace even if you are getting no respect or you're not liking at your service workplace. You will not be able to leave that job. Your same relation also happens with your maternal relatives because sixth house is also representing your maternal relatives. You will desire for a nice workplace that is having all the conveniences and all the materialistic happiness in your workplace, and you have a motherly attitude towards competition. Cancer in the seventh house of the birth chart represent that your partners or your spouse you will be the ones you will be very attached to. You might be getting disregarded or disrespect from your partners or spouse, but you will not break the marriage, and you will, until your last breath, you will try to hold relations with them. You might be having a motherly attitude in public dealing, because the seventh house also represents how you deal with public. And your spouse or partner may also have a desire for luxury, conveniences, and all materialistic happiness. Cancer sign in the 8th house of the birth chart shows that in the research workplace you might need all the equipments, and you want your research place to be well equipped with all the state of the art equipments. Also, you have deep attachments to your secrets or research work. You might be interested in a particular topic in which you want to do the research, and you might be very, very attached to that thing. Cancer sign in the ninth house of the birth chart, it represents that you are very deeply attached to your father or your guru, and you are over attached and sensitive for them. You might not be getting respect from them, but you will not leave them. You have motherly attitude and responsibility towards religion or dharma. You might be very spiritual too. And your father may have desire for luxurious life, and also while doing puja or religious work, you might need or you require all the materialistic happiness and the conveniences. Like while doing puja, you will require that the fan should work properly, then only you will be doing your religious activity. Cancer sign in the 10th house of the birth chart shows that you are very, very attached to your profession or livelihood, whatever work it might be. You will, if even if you are getting disrespect in your work or livelihood or profession, you will not be able to change that profession easily. You might be in loss, but you will not be able to stop that livelihood work. You are also attached to your paternal property too much, and your workplace. You desire that your workplace should be well equipped with state of the art equipments in whatever field that you are doing your work. Cancer sign in the 11th house of your birth chart represents your elder siblings and the friends who help you. You might be over attached and sensitive for them. They might not be respecting you so much, but you will not be able to leave them. Also, you are over attached to your gains and desires, as 11th house is also representing your desires and gains. Even if you are getting sorrows from desires, they might not be getting fulfilled, so you might get sorrow from them, but you will not stop desiring and wishing for gains. It also might be possible that whenever you wish for a particular thing, if it gets completed, you might represent or second wish. It means that your desires may never end, due to which you might get sorrows. Now, lastly, Cancer sign in the 12th house of the birth chart represents that you might be very attached to the blood pleasures activity also. You may be over attached to the expenses. It also shows you might not be a spendthrift, and you will not have a motherly attitude. That motherly feelings in you might be missing. You may not desire for the luxurious life also, because 12th house is for expenses, and these significations of motherly attitude, of getting desire of conveniences and materialistic happiness may not be inside you very much. It also connects in the way that the 12th house represents moksha, and the fourth Cancer sign is the first sign of the moksha triangle. So, thus, you can assume that not desiring for the luxurious life is not totally negative. Some people want to grow spiritually, for them, it is positive. If you do like this video, and if any of these characteristics matches with your birth chart and your sign, please do tell us in comments. Also, if you have not subscribed our channel till now, subscribe our channel Daily Pathshala to get timely updates, and press the bell icon also, so that you can get notifications for posting of all our videos, and whenever we are conducting live workshop, also you will get a lively notification. Also, you can follow us on Instagram handle Daily Pathshala.